Yo, what's up everyone and good evening. So guys, long time. Happy to be back. Guys, pa-help naman. Pa-comment naman if clear yung audio, di ako naglalag and if yung background music hindi masyadong malakas, if sakto lang siya. What's up everyone? Good evening, good evening. So, ayun, we're back with another live charting session. I think the last one was, I think mga 1 month or baka mga 6 weeks ago. So marami na nangyari since yung huling live session namin with Bear, Kahane, with Matt. So, ayun. So, shout out muna kay Francis. What's up, what's up? See you sa Summit. Oh yeah, kompleto kami doon sa Summit. Ako, JC Bear, Joanne, and the rest of the team will be there. So speaking of Bear and the rest of the team, of course, hindi ako nag-iisa ngayong gabi. I will be joined by, of course, my teammate from Investa, si Bro Bearyo. So Bear,
Hello.
pasok na ito. What's up, Bear?
Okay. Good
Yo,
evening,
good
everyone.
evening.
Kumusta?
Yun. And of course, our guest for tonight, one of our friends over at Investa pa rin. Of course, si Bro Dan Villegas.
Hi,
So,
hi,
Dan, good evening, bro.
hi everyone.
Yun. So, Dan is our special guest for tonight, if I'm not mistaken. First time mo, bro. So, bro, for the benefit of those na ba di ka pa kilala, can you give a quick introduction about yourself?
Sure. Thanks, Toma. First of all, former Investa intern here. Sa mga di nakakaalam, that was back four years ago before ng pandemic. Currently working sa isang sell-side stock brokerage dito sa Philippines. Um, before before that, local brokerage. And then before that also as an analyst sa isang research provider firm dito sa Philippines. So been in the market for about maybe 5 or 6 years. Started trading no college, and then here we are applying it professionally. So yeah.
Yun. Nice. So, kami, Dan, lagi kami nagkikita niyan sa mga events. No, Dan,
Yes.
tapos sa mga, dati sa
Active.
mga OJ meetups.
Oh,
So, lagi kami sa same sphere lang ni Dan. So, yun. Nasinig ba yung background music? May narinig ba kayong music?
Parang ni aircon eh.
Talaga? Sige. Anyway, so, ayun, siguro bago tayo magsimula, ang agenda natin for tonight is to take a look at the opportunities na makita natin and a quick overview of the landscape of the PSE, the US market, and the crypto markets. Right? So, ayun. But before that, siguro konting kamustahan muna tayo. So, kamusta mga long weekend yung mga sir? Ano ba ginawa nyo ngayon? Ikaw muna, Berio.
Ako more of naglinis ng bakod, nagtanim ng mga herbs, ganyan, more of gardening, linis bahay, at the same time spend time with family. Tsaka actually nag live charting din ako yesterday with my trader friends din. So ayun, ni-review ko na rin yung market actually. So, nagawa ko na yung homework ko and prepared ako pakita sa inyo yung mga nakikita ko recently. Yun,
Nice. Ikaw, bro, Dan.
me uneventful. Rest lang dito sa condo ko, sa place ko. That's it.
Alright. So ako, ano lang naman, same din, go over a few charts yesterday. And then, mostly workout lang, ensayo. Itong long weekend, spend time with family din. So, alright. So, game. Simulan na natin yung let's take a look at the markets. Maybe we can start first with the PSEI. So, share ko na yung screen ko. Teka. Ayun. So, let's start with our local market. Maybe we can get your insights first dito, Berio.
sige, ako muna. Yun, so actually nag-break below tayo dun sa di ba? Sa range na 4-month range, like parang February to August, no? So nag-break below 6.4, 350. Then ayun, proceed na papunta dito sa next support level, which is 6K to 6.1. So yun, actually hindi ko alam bakit nalaglag yung market, no? Pero most likely dahil din sa GDP issues, no, sa natin sa economy natin. At the same time, may recent issues with China economy din, Chinese economy, no. So baka nagkaroon ng spillover sa local markets natin, no. Baka magkaroon ng contagion in the real estate market or whatever. So yun, same time baka dahil din sa sa BSP, no. Parang may mga nag-anticipate na rate cut or whatever, pero rate pause yung nangyari, no? Tama, Dan?
Yeah.
Pero hindi ako sure, hindi kasi ako updated in the local markets. Pero bottom line lang dyan, if you're gonna look at EMA 50 and your EMA 20, EMA 50 and EMA 20 is trending downward or sloping downward, pointing downward as well. And price is having a momentum downward, no? Papunta dun sa 6K level. So expect na yung market natin is looking for a value area or an area of parang discount levels na pwedeng bilhin ng local participants and even mga foreign natin. Yun.
Right.
Yun, thanks for your insights, Bear. Bro Dan.
Siguro mention ko lang din, maybe, of course, liquidity. Yung average daily turnover ni PSEI, sobrang tuyo pa rin. I think nag-drop to below 100 million US, which yung nag-high tayo earlier this year na I think 115 million US. That was around Feb or January. And yun, year to date, still below average na 93 million US. I guess 10 years ago, this was around 140 million US, which is malaking bagsak pa rin. Wala yung flows, wala talaga sa equities so far. What else can I share? What could spur ba liquidity, di ba? Siyempre, na dyan Marlica Fund, possibly. Another driver that could reignite trading activity sa market natin. Although hindi naman ito sinasabi na mag-invest siya lahat ng funds sa stock market, because obviously may ibang assets siya na pwedeng paglagyan ng fund, bonds, whatever. So wait and see with regards to that. Another could be yung House Bill number 8958 or yung Capital Markets Efficiency Promotion Act. This was published lang sa tabloids a week ago, last week. So sabi nito, re-reduce daw nila yung taxes sa stock transactions natin to boost nga yung capital market, because yung sa PSE, one of the highest sa Asia, unfortunately. This was filed by Mr. Joey Salceda. So yung current tax natin sa stock transactions is 0.6%. So balak nitong pababain to 0.1%, which I think is similar to Indonesian market. Also re-reduce din ito yung tax sa dividends ng foreign non-residents from 25% to just 10%. So that's big also. Also re-reduce daw nito yung tax on debt instruments of 0.1%. We're looking at a possible revenue loss daw of around 9.8 billion pesos. Medyo malaki din. Pero it could, syempre, add value sa ibang assets ng SSS and maybe GSIS kapag maybe nag-grow yung positions nila sa equities, di ba? Yeah, this is good since highest cost tayo, one of the highest costs tayo sa Asia. And also, of course, for investors natin, they always want the low costs, di ba? So deterrent pa rin yung high costs natin. So again, filed lang siya. So di-discuss pa siya sa House Tax Panel. So wait and see pa rin tayo dito. Maybe ayun, mention ko na din quick rundown sa econ numbers. Second quarter, 4.3%, big miss. Estimated was 6%. Yun, very poor Q2 performance. Underspending kasi sa government. Yeah, unemployment rate tumaas din, 4.5%. So yeah, not really looking good for the index. As we can see sa chart then, if you ask me, I mean, for me, I'm looking at 6K also, yung dinaro mo dyan na area. Also may Feb tayo dyan, I think sa 7.70%, wait, 0.786% Feb level, around 6K, which should be strong then because psychological level, 6K. So yeah, I think.
Yun. Salamat sa insights, Dan. Solid. So, a while ago, sa first point mo, you talked about liquidity, no? So,
Yep.
maybe for the benefit ng mga viewers natin, ano ba yung importance ng liquidity sa market natin? Bear, you can share din. For the benefit
Sure.
of those baka mas newbie pa that doesn't really know the importance of it.
Okay, of course. So liquidity basically, it helps you if say I'm a big fund manager, I wanna dispose say 10 million worth of, which is very small at 10 million worth of shares sa market, and if liquidity is dry, ma-affect nito yung price ng isang stock. So let's say maybe AEV, if we look at its bid ask by postings and sell postings, if manipis to and I want to dispose say 10 million worth of shares, matadrag down ko yung price, which is bad because I would be impacting which we do not want that, di ba? Syempre, we want to sell our shares at the best price possible. So yeah, if we had liquidity, we won't be impacting the market that much.
Yun, solid. Add lang din pala ako, no? Yun yung market liquidity, no? Yung financial market liquidity. Meron din ng economic liquidity at the same time. May deeper level of financial market liquidity in terms of, yun nga, since ang taas ng rates natin ngayon, which is 6.25%, tama? So, yung pera nag-flow into, imbes na, kunwari ako, regular investor, retail investor, imbes na ilagay ko sa stock market, yung pera ko ilalagay ko sa time deposits or bonds, di ba? So, since mataas yung rates doon, at the same time, risk-free siya, no? Or near risk-free. So, yung pera talaga nag-flow into other assets or asset classes or parang financial instruments like time deposits, bonds, whatever. So yun, which affects yung liquidity na sinasabi ni Dan, no? So kunwari big fund ka nga, mahirap gumalaw kumbaga, no? The same time yung mga big funds na yan like foreign investors, foreign funds, meron silang meron silang rules or parameters na pag below a certain market value or certain value average sila, yung stock na yun, hindi nila lalagyan ng pera. For example, Ali or ALI, kunwari bumagsak siya to 30 million pesos daily average volume or daily average value of for 10 days or 15 days below 30 million. Pag bumagsak yun doon, hindi na nila de-deployan ng possessions yun or what. Parang ganun. So yun, parang nagkakaroon ng domino effect, no? So yun. So tingin ko pag yung BSP ease na in their monetary policy, like yung balance sheet nila, load up nila, increasing yung market liquidity, economic liquidity, yun, baka magkaroon tayo ng increase in asset prices. For example, equities, mga ganyan, no? So tingnan natin, bottom line yun yung main issue eh. High rates talaga.
Yun, alright. Thanks, Dan. Bear. So I think we've given enough insights para sa local market. Maybe now we can take a look at the US markets, no? So Bear, maybe we can start, or sige, Bear, ikaw muna. Since active si US market.
Sige. So yung S&P 500, SPX 5, so below na siya below 50 EMA, no? So nagkaroon siya ng ito yung pinaka malalim na correction niya since market rally nung first half, no. Kung makikita mo yung nangyari nung April to June, halos nag-base lang siya, nag-create lang siya ng base. Pero right now, what it's doing is lalim ng correction niya from 4,600, 'di ba? So imagine mo yun, around 10% drop ata or 5%, correct nyo na lang ako or gamit ka ng gamit ka ng price range tool. So 5%, 6% from its peak, no. So medyo malalim 'yan. Pero actually hindi pa naman 'yan super red flag, no. Kasi kung titingnan mo 'yung EMA 50 mo, trending upward pa naman siya although price is below it. So most likely baka mag-create lang 'yan ng pace sa 4,400 to 4,600 level. So ano naman yan natural profit taking levels yan. Since from 4K halos 10% din, 10 to 15% up din siya. From the bottom around 25% ata. Hindi ko sure, pero gamit ka na lang ng price tool, no. So ayun, profit taking, and the same time ang daming market uncertainties na nangyayari. So one of that was yung Jackson Hole meeting ng Fed, no, nung August 24 to 26. So medyo hawkish pa din yung yung tone ng Fed, no. Pero nakadepende pa rin sa upcoming data this September kung magpo-pause ba sila or mag-rate hike ulit sila. Pero high probability na mag-rate hike ulit sila. Pero yung kung titingnan mo yung futures market, no, ng yields, parang pina-price in nila na yun na yung final rate hike. So maganda yun for equities, 'di ba? Kasi if bumaba yung yields, bumaba yung interest rates, or mag-pause at least, makahinga-hinga ng konti yung liquidity sa markets, no. So yun. Yun lang.
Yun, nice. Thanks, Bear. Bro Dan, anything to add?
Maybe add natin yung dollar broad index, DXY. US, sobrang lakas pa rin dollar. I think 56 yung close niya last time. If i-compare natin to, or let's say a line chart with the PSEI, inverse correlation, meaning tumaas siya, PSEI tends to trade lower, which is yun nga yung nangyayari in the past few weeks. Although I think DXY could be hitting some resistance now. Ayan. We could expect maybe some pullback dito, which might also be a good catalyst sa index. Yeah.
Yun, alright. And before we proceed sa mga individual picks, guys, feel free to comment down below stock picks or crypto picks. Let's just take a look at the crypto market first. Let's just take a look at the chart of Bitcoin. Let's start again with you, Berio.
Sige. Okay. So, kung titingnan natin, no, hindi talaga nag-hold yung 30K, no. Hindi niya kaya mag-break above 32K or 33K. Well, distribution area din yan since meron kang previous resistance level dyan. So, tingin ko baka high probability pa rin yan. Mag-break below 25K pa din yan. Since kung titingnan mo yung chart structure niya or yung market structure niya in the short term, parang redistribution yung nangyayari, no? Redistribution. Kasi may tightness ka in terms of price action, no? And volume. So tingnan natin this week kung mag-break below 25K yan. If mag-break below 25K yan, next support level niyan is 20K na 20,000 level na. If mag-bounce naman yan, most likely ang next resistance level niyan is EMA 50. So yan yung dynamic resistance mo. Kung tutumbangin mo yung the round number 28K, siguro counter rally lang, then pwedeng move downward. Pwedeng yun yung high probability scenario. Hindi ko lang sure kung ano yung mga recent negative catalyst niyan, pero I think baka dahil doon sa sa China deflation issue, no, since karamihan ng market participants in crypto are yung Chinese economy, no, or mga Chinese in general. At the same time, ayun nga, 'di ba parang may recent issue with XRP ata 'yun na merong parang ano na siya parang nag-undergo siya ng litigation sa SEC. So inapprove yung parang appeal ng SEC na mag-conduct ulit ng court whatever, no, parang ganun. So yun yung recent issue with crypto markets. So yun.
Thanks, Bear. Anything to add, Dan?
I think Bitcoin, samatingan for me if you ask me. Funda-wise, not aware of any done recently. Ayun, we could be looking at a possible downside pa of 20% if mag-breakdown siya below 25k. Ethereum also similar sa BTC if we would check, di ba? Testing previous support. Ang laki pa ng drawdown if we maybe possible next support 1390 maybe, di ba? Pag nag-breakdown yan, although say pareha sila oversold na. Yeah, for me bias is downside for both Ethereum and Bitcoin.
Yep. So mostly same sentiments than from me when it comes to crypto market. So ako fully in cash. I think off-cam you're talking about it. Done fully in cash ka rin sa crypto. So ayun. Same din. Medyo alanganin pagdating sa crypto markets. So there we go. That's for most of the major markets that they trade the majority of our community. So maybe now we can drill down deeper, and take a look at the individual chart requests from people in the comments. So first from James. James Alcantara. Ay, mali. Hi, Ma'am Jo. Ito pala. Preview ng Ayala Land. So, Ali. So, Dan, maybe we can start with you naman.
Yeah.
Insights mo sa Ayala Land.
Sure. Ayala Land, good run up from 23 pesos all the way to 30 pesos. Ngayon, experiencing some pullback, naging leader din to past 2 weeks. Yeah, some profit taking siguro could be accounted for ngayon sa Ali given how many percent from 23 to 30. That's about 30% then. So yeah, you would expect some selling talaga around 30 and 29 pesos. Fund wise, haven't read any, to be honest. RSI, balik siya sa oversold. Maybe mag-trade to for a few days at 27 pesos. Yeah, let's see. But yeah, for me, looks good pa rin. Ayala Land, maybe some profit taking lang din. Maybe na-drag down lang ng sentiment ni PSEI last week. Kasi markdown din si PSEI nung Friday, if I remember. Yeah.
Thanks, Dan. Bear.
Okay, sige ako naman. So tingin ko ano pa din yan. Kung titingnan mo big picture, on accumulation stage pa rin talaga siya eh. So i-weekly time frame mo siya. Weekly time frame mo. So big picture accumulation pa rin yung nangyayari. So don't expect na may malakas na run up pa rin yan. Kung mag-break above yan sa downtrend line na yan, most likely mag-resist din yan at 40 pesos eh. No? So yung recent pullback baka din dahil sa sell on earnings siya, 'di ba? Parang yung run up recently is pina-price in ng strong earnings sa print eh. So ngayon, nung pagka-release ng earnings, okay, maganda, sell down na natin 'yan. Ganun. Baka ganun yung nangyari. So tingnan natin, pero kung titingnan mo kung long-term PSE ka, pwede accumulate ka diyan. Nasa cheap levels ka. I think anong PE ratio ng Ali ngayon? Below 20 PE naman ata. Actually, near 20 PE. So, medyo near overvalued na rin. Antay ka. Baka 20 or 24 ulit pag bumalik doon. Mura na ulit ng konti. So, technically, nasa support nasa support area ka pa naman eh. Kung titingnan mo in the weekly time frame, nandun ka na sa sa EMA 50 in the weekly, no? Parang nakahiga ka na dun. So pwede dyan ka start mag-accumulate, dagdag ka on the way up, 32, 40. Then if gumanda yung market environment in the next coming years, baka yun, may pulutin ka, may anihin ka, kumbaga. Yun.
Alright. Thank you, mga sir. Next is from Kalo. So, SCC. Start na tayo with you, Bear.
Sige, ako. Bias ko talaga with SEC is under distribution na siya eh. Diba? Kung may 4 market stages tayo. Stage 1, accumulation. Stage 2, markup. Stage 3, distribution. And stage 4 is markdown. Which is yung downtrend mo. So ngayon, kung titingnan mo siya in the big picture, looks like a complex head and shoulder pattern, diba? So, pinaka-bottom line mo lang dyan, meron kang head structure, which is essentially a bull trap, no? Madami kang bullish players or bullish participants na hindi na-meet yung expectations nila. Which gives them na pwedeng benta if it goes below 28 pesos, di ba? Yan yung neckline mo. So yung recent run-up, baka dahil din sa pagtaas ng coal futures. I think yung coal futures breach above 50-week EMA din siya or 50-day moving average. Coal futures yan, baba. So tingnan mo yung coal futures. So nag-break above din siya, 50-day EMA, So may recent run-up with coal futures or coal spot. So maganda yan with SCC since yun yung pinaka-underlying yun yung pinaka-underlying business niya, which is coal. Diba? Which is coal. So if mag-proceed pa din pag maging bullish pa din yung coal futures, most likely baka baka sundan niya lang din. Baka sundan lang din ng SEC yung coal futures. Next resistance mo is at 36. So yun. Yun lang. Very basic lang.
Yun. May add ka ba dyan, Bro Dan?
For me, same sentiment lang din. Si SEC tracking tong coal futures natin na pinakita mo kanina. Although ang concern ko dito sa coal futures natin, yung maglalagay tayo ng EMA 100, smack untog siya eh. Yun, let's see how the price would react in the following days. Ayan, untog, saktong 100, and then RSI printing 79 levels na. So maybe some pullback the coming days, but yeah, looks okay siya.
Yun. Alright, so that's for SCC. Next, Globe tsaka VPI. So from Gia, start tayo sa Globe. So start na tayo sa Dan.
Yeah, sure. Globe, pangit tong candle ng Friday. I think driven din ng sentiment ng market. Si PSEI, again, knockdown Friday. Not very bullish on Globe. Testing support levels. Siguro would probably test 1780 levels. So sana hindi. Yun, parang pa-breakdown na siya. Nag-close siya below EMA 50 mo eh. Doesn't look good for me. Previous highs niya, lower and lower, although the lows were also good. So dapat tingnan natin tong previous low niya na 1811 last August 4. Oh yeah.
Yun. Anything to add, Bear?
Okay, so same thing lang din. Kung titingnan mo in the big picture, punta ka sa weekly time frame. So masama talaga nung nangyari nung nag all-time high siya. Tapos nilagpak, So big bull trap 'yon na talagang nagbigay ng domino effect in selling in this issue, So actually, nasa support level ka, then ayun, nag-run up siya ng konti, mga around 13-10%, I think from 1.7 area, no? Then ngayon, parang nagko-correct or creating a base, no? Base building. So tingin ko, yung base building na yan or yung pullback na yan is driven by sell-on earnings, di ba? So yung recent earnings, okay naman, maganda, 18% up. 7B yata, 6B yung niya, earnings niya. Yan. So okay naman. And looking at the PE ratio, medyo undervalued siya. So baka mga value investors lang na tumulak ng value investors lang yung tumulak ng mga yan, ng issue na yan. So tignan natin if it transitions to a markup phase, if it really breaks out above 2,200 level. Yun talaga eh. If hindi siya mag-break above 2,200 or 2,300 level, Actually, pinaka marker mo dyan is 2.7 eh. 2.7. Yung previous all-time high, no? Yung 2015, 2016 high ata. Yan. So medyo malayo pa, di ba? Malayo pa. Yan. So yun lang. Pwede naman accumulate kung long-term ka talaga, long-term PSE ka. Actually, pwede kang buy on support ka na, then magano ka lang, peso cost average ka na lang on the way up. Yan, tignan natin. Pero ako, hindi ako ganun eh. Hindi ako investor eh. Yan.
Yun, okay. Speaking of siguro pag-usapan natin na OT, peso cost averaging. Is that, tayo kasi mga trader tayo eh. But do you think that's something that works over the long run? Parang pili ka na lang ng solid na company dito sa Philippines, tapos, or even sa US, dollar cost averaging mo. Tapos yun na, parang lalaglagan mo na lang ng 5,000 kada buwan. Do you think that's something that can be successful over the long run?
Ako...
Ikaw muna, Dan.
Sige. Yeah, sure. Thanks, Bear. Ako, focus ka siguro sa trend. If bear market, tapos PCA ka, well, it's gonna take a long while. Especially if time horizon mo is very, very malaki. Pero if bull market tapos PCA ka, I think that would be syempre better. I mean, nag-appreciate yung price habang nag-accumulate ka given a specific time period. I think for me, trend is yung magdidictate kung good mag PCA or not, or mag dollar cost averaging or not.
Okay. Sige, ako naman. So, yung PCA kasi or dollar cost averaging, DCA, parehas lang yan. Actually, yan yung pinakaunang investing term na natutunan ko. Di ko alam kung kay Robert Kiyosaki yata or kay Bu Sanchez. Parang nabasa ko yun na book. Then, ayun, parang by theory, ang di ba, ang ganda pakinggan, then long term, no? Pero generally, bad idea siya, lalong-lalo na when suntok sa buwan lang na lalagay mo kung ano-anong stocks lang yung lalagyan mo ng pera. I think pwede maganda siyang gawin in certain ETFs, kunyari growth ETF, SPYG. Pwede rin FMETF, ETF ng Philippine market. Then timingan mo na lang siguro. Well, mahirap din timingan, hindi mo din masabi kung pa-bull market na, pero pwede mong aralin yung stage analysis, So pwedeng mag PCA mode ka when stage 1 accumulation ka or stage 1 accumulation yung structure ng market. Pwedeng ganun. Then pag stage 2 structure na, then wala ka nang gagawin. Nantayin mo na lang na lumago siya, And yung economy naman at saka yung stock market naman in the long run umangat naman yan eh, 'di ba? Tinatrack niya naman yung economy, and most economies naman gumaganda in the long run, lalong-lalo na yung Philippines dahil sa demographics niya, young demographic tayo, and may room for growth pa naman, I think, So if Philippine market more of lagay mo na lang sa ETF or pwedeng mutual fund, 'di ba? So diyan papasok yung Investa, MF. So depende kung ano yung diskarte mo. Yun, that's it.
Yun. Salamat sa insights, mga sir. So, ang next request natin is a BPI. Maybe we can start with you again, Dan. But before that, sige, teka. Sige. Let's do BPI first. So, Dan?
BPI, mukhang nahuhulog. Especially yung close niya ng Friday. Pero, if maglalagay tayo ng EMA 200 sa BPI, if you may lang, Bro Toma. Yan. As we can see, the last 2 times na touch siya sa EMA 200, nag-act naman siya as support, tumalbog siya from this. So, tingnan natin if mag-breakdown siya further ba below EMA 200, below 105 pesos, or maging point siya to consolidate and maybe recover from the previous downtrend, kasi from 120 pesos to 100 pesos na siya, that's around more than 10% na, di ba? So medyo gulpi na din si BPI. And I think naman most ng nabili nito is long-term investors or medium-term maybe. Siguro if short-term trader ka, pwede mo siya tingnan, di ba, sa bounce play, maybe buy on support. So yeah, there's may possible play din siya, although yeah, not the most bullish stock right now.
Thanks, Dan. Berio?
Sige, ako naman, actually, no, kung titingnan mo, parang sell on earnings din. Pero actually, ano yan medyo disappointing yung earnings niya relative to BDO. So, kung titingnan mo siya, no, versus BDO, earnings with BDO are second quarter, I think 50%, 40%, huli kong tingin, no. Kung titingnan mo naman yung yung BPI, 4% lang no earnings growth. So, medyo olats yun. Kaya din siguro nalaglag yung BPI. Knowing yung current interest rates, at the same time, yung medyo favored na monetary policy with financials, no? Medyo disappointing yung earnings. Yun yung yun yung take ko, no? So, relative naman to the financial sector, kung titingnan mo yung financial sector, actually, yan yung pinakamalakas na sector relative to other sectors compared to holdings, industrial, services. Yan lang yung above, yan yung above lang sa 100 EMA I think, no? Same time, yung EMA 50 niya is trending upwards. Yan lang yung uptrending na EMA 50. So, tignan natin if mag-hold yung financial sector. Pero generally, kung titignan mo yung the big picture, profit-taking na talaga yung financial sector . Diba? Yan. Tignan mo big picture, weekly time frame, Toma. Yan. So, nasa key level ka na . Key level ka na. Profit-taking na talaga yan. So, don't expect more upside sa financial sector. Lalong-lalo na, nandun na tayo sa inflection point na pwedeng mag-turn na to an easing monetary policy na yung Fed or BSP, no? So, bad yun for financials in general. Yun.
Yun. So, that's for BPI. And I guess the financial sector na rin in general. Let's proceed to our next one. But before we proceed sa next chart, which will be AEV from J-Lord. So, bago yun, guys. So, kahit ma-disappoint kayo sa BPI o sa earnings siya, guys, dito, hindi kayo ma-disappoint. So, I'm sure nakikita nyo na. We have, well, for the past few weeks, we have shared with everyone that the Investa Summit 2023 is happening this October. So, guys, our biggest event of the year is finally here. And then, we have released our initial lineup of speakers, and of course, hindi pa yan lahat. No, we're gonna be announcing a few more in the coming weeks. Yung iba, inaantay ko lang actually yung picture. Pero ayun, we're going to be sharing even more speakers with everyone. And currently, we are still on our early bird promo until August 31. So, ayun, it's your chance to get 500 pesos off on the ticket. So, I'll share more about this later, but this will be happening on October 13 to 15 and October 21. So, actually, yung ginawa namin sa Summit this year is dalawang events na siya, basically, pang 2-in-1 siya. So, first, for the past 3 years, no, online lang siya, but now, we're gonna be doing two things. One is we're going to have an online event where there's gonna be a certain set of speakers na who will only be speaking online and magbibigay ng usual na talks. And then for our VIP, right, ticket holders, there's going to be a physical event which will be happening the following weekend. And then we have a different set of speakers who's going to be part of our panel discussion. So kung VIP ka, you have access to both. If my ticket option of digit na yung online lang, so you won't have access, of course, to the physical event. So ayun, parang 2-in-1 event na siya basically yung in-organize namin. So that's happening on October 13 to 15 for the online event and October 21st for the physical event. So I'll talk more about this later in the end. Pero yun, if you guys are interested to learn more about the event, just head over to investagrams.com/Investa Summit. So, sorry, quick marketing plug lang. So, game. Let's proceed to the next one was AEV. So, Bro Dan, maybe we can start with you for
Sure.
this.
Yun, AEV, one of the names na makikita natin na testing support. So, nearing siya around 45 pesos for me. If ma-breakdown siya below 45, do not maybe consider this. Kasi could present more downside pa. And that's what's that? 52-week low ba to? Itong 45 pesos. Tingnan natin sa watcher. Yep. 45.60 is the 52-week low. Yeah. Also, ito yung mga names natin sa PSE na illiquid. If you could see din sa kandila niya, sa candles, very wide yung body niya, di ba? Then, if pag open ang market bukas, nasa Investa charting platform ka, pwede mo silipin tong bid and ask. And one of the characteristics nga na illiquid yung name is yung ganyan kanipis na volume sa specific prices. Although ito makita natin dito is nung runoff pa nung Friday, kaya makapal yung 47.25. May 464,000 shares dyan. Weekly, ayun, auto test support around 45. Hopefully for AEV mag-bounce siya ulit dyan. Again, if puro nakikita natin place tonight is buy on support if pupusta ka dyan di ba? Oh yeah. Bear, how about you?
Ganun din. Actually, holdings sa sector to, di ba? AEV. So, kung titingnan mo yung holdings na taker or hold, pangit din yung pangit talaga in general yung mga mga holdings sa company, no? So, kung titingnan mo kung bibilin mo yan, actually nasa support level ka nga, no? Pero may iba pang may mga outliers naman sa PSE So, pwedeng doon ka na lang instead sa ganyan na nasa stage 1 accumulation, then antay ka baka 1 taon, 2 taon, no? Mamuti na yung mata mo. Yun lang.
Bear, question. You talk a lot about yung mga stages, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For those sa baka first time lang may encounter yung ganun na mga terminology, so ano ba itong mga stages na pinag-uusapan mo? Ano ba mga learning resources na pwede nilang basahin or panoorin to maybe get an understanding of what you're talking about?
Actually, meron tayong free free class, no, in Investa Univ na about market cycles. So, naturo ko na yan in Investa Univ.
Both the first one tsaka yung sa crypto.
Oo, actually, dami ng resources yan in Tagalog, Filipino, no. Kung much deeper na materials, pwede nyo basahin yung mga all about Wyckoff logic, Wyckoff method, stage analysis ni Stan Weinstein or Stan Weinstein, di ko alam tamang pronunciation. Pero ayun, it's all about yung typical market cycle, which is accumulation, markup, distribution, and then markdown. So yun, maganda siyang aralin kasi it gives you first and foremost parang respect to price cycles. And maintindihan mo yung market psychology na ayun, during stage 1, during accumulation, dyan nag-iipon yung mga institutions, mga retail, yung smart money in general. Then sooner or later, if given enough accumulation strength, then nagkaroon ng magandang catalyst, doon na nagkaroon ng markup or uptrend. So madaming kikita, yung smart money kumita ng pera. Then from a buyer, no, they turn into sellers. So doon nangyayari yung distribution. Doon nagkaroon ng toppish structures, toppish market structures. Then after that, if hindi na kayang i-support ng buyers yun, doon na nangyayari yung downtrend, no? Doon na nangyayari yung downtrend.
Yun. Siguro to add no sa resources besides sa Investa University, besides kay kay Wyckoff, diniscuss yun to ni Mark Minervini sa Trade Like a Stock Market Wizard. So medyo mas friendly yung explanation ni Minervini. So pwede nyo yung basahin doon if hindi nyo pa nababasa. So okay. Bear, may i-add ka ba sa di. Okay na no? Sa AEV. Nag-comment ka na.
Okay na yan.
Oo, tama. Medyo gets naman. Support. So ito next, SSI. So one of the outliers sa PSE. So start na tayo sa Bear dito kay SSI.
Sige. SSI, business-wise, fundamentals-wise, di ba, ano siya? Luxury goods and retail or consumer discretionary name, no? Di ba? Tama, Dan. So, ayun, kakaiba lang yung market participation niya recently, no? Dahil, di ko din sure yung main catalyst niya, pero baka earnings, no? You can look at the earnings ni SSI. Medyo nag-explode na siya and may expansion in earnings, no? Kung stage analysis lang, 'di ba? Big picture ka, yung tagal niya nag-accumulate, no? Then after that, certain accumulation time of accumulation since 2020. Ganun talaga natural price cycle eh. After accumulation comes the markup stage. So nandun na tayo sa point na late stage markup ka na or late stage markup phase, no? Then approaching a key level ka na doon sa turbulence zone na 350. So medyo premium level na yan, premium price level na yan relative to the chart, 'di ba? So expect a possible distribution at 350 or base building. So yun yung parang take ko. Pero kung ano lang din, technicals lang din, no? Ganda nung recent recent setup na pinakita niya. Na nag-base building siya from mid-July up to mid-August, then breakout na siya doon. So currently making another continuation pattern na parang inside bar or inside day. Then a possible possible momentum setup na pwede mong i-exploit, 'di ba? Pero baka malit na lang yung upside niya. Baka 350 mag-resist na yan dyan. Or 4 pesos kung isasara mo dun sa psychological level. Yun lang.
Yun, thanks Bear. So Dan, question for you. Instead of insights mo sa SSI, bibigyan ka na scenario. No? Let's say you're someone who's holding SSI.
Yep.
Nabili mo sa breakout of first base after the initial run-up. Average cost mo mga 2.7. And you're still holding it until now. Kita mo maliit na lang yung upside, potential upside 350, may bear div. How would you, say, tas full allocation ka pa rin, how would you parang execute? No? Ano yung plan of attack kapag holding ka since that level? Bebenta ka ba? Tetail mo lahat? Or will you wait for a breakout above 350? How would you approach it?
Yeah, thank you, Toma. For me, definitely mag-slice na ako ng portion ko dito. Say maybe 1/3 ng position. Kasi sa daily, gusto ko siya eh. Ganda ng moving averages. Ganda ng paggawa niya ng base. I think for SSI, pupunta na ako sa weekly kung may position ako dito. makikita mo din yung pattern niya sa weekly. Parang nag-create siya ng base, di ba? Posible ba? Possibly mag-cup and handle siya. If ma-break tong 5, tong 5 pesos. Although, ayun, for SSI, ang approach ko dito is weekly time frame. Magdodraw siguro ako ng Fibonacci resistance from 52-week, from all-time high niya na around nearly 12 pesos. Pababa sa almost 1 peso. And if we do that, may resistance na siya sa 3.40. So definitely another sign for me or indicator to slice a portion of my current position. Yeah, weekly gusto ko rin yung trend niya, ganda. Although yeah, definitely sell a portion for me.
Alright, thanks Dan. So that's for SSI. So we have another request. So mga growth stocks daw, mga pops from Maki. So Plus, tsaka Lotto. So siguro start tayo sa Lotto. Ito ba yun? Ang kulitats to. Sige, Plus na.
Barcode charts natin.
Ito. Another leader, si Plus. Ito yung dating LR, di ba? Tama ba?
Yep,
Ito yun, di ba?
yep.
Yeah. So, Dan, siguro we can start with you.
LR, ganda rin ang run-up niya. To be honest, di ko siya in-expect na dire-diretsong ganito. Pero price is king. And it's telling us na people are still pricing it up. What is this? 52 week? Oh, not all-time high levels pa. So pwede siguro. Again, if ako, time to move to the weekly time frame na and draw my resistances from there. Trend-wise, still pretty strong pa rin. Although sa weekly, if you check sa RSI, may bear div na siya eh. So, pwede some selling soon, but again, sobrang lakas pa rin ni Plus. Earnings ba? Yeah, earnings. If we check, strong, very, very, very strong. Yeah, siguro if may position ako dito around 4 pesos, maybe I'll hold pa. Do not sell. I won't sell pa my full allocation dito. Malakas eh. If you check the EMA 20, di pa nga malapit doon, lumalayo pa sa EMA 20, di ba? It's one of the signs na sobrang lakas ng trend ng stock. And very bullish siya. Ikaw, Bear.
Okay. Yun, same analysis lang din. Actually, papunta na siya doon sa sa resistance level na 6 pesos, no? So, kung big picture lang din, yan yung previous support level. Yan yung previous support level ng distribution since 2015, 2016 nata. So, yan yung distribution structure from 2011 to 2016. Then, go below dyan, no? So, right now, parang tinatry niya na yan. Madami kang break-even sellers dyan, most likely. Yung mga dating naipit from 2011 to 2016, expect na bubuksan nila ulit yung mga portfolios nila, then they will most likely sell at break-even, no? At 6 pesos. Pero depende pa rin, syempre, di ba? Hindi mo alam kung talagang ano yung balak ng mga market operators ng Plus, di ba? Baka dyan din i-deploy yung Maharlika Fund. Di ba? Hindi ko sure, pero I think I think very connected with the admin yung mga executives ng Plus, no? So baka one of the benefactors ng Maharlika Fund yung Plus. At the same time, logic lang, no? Hindi na ubusan ng pera sa sugal, lalo na online casino yan, di ba? Online gaming platform yung Plus. Kung titignan mo yung niyan, yung web traffic niyan, grabe. So don't expect na matapos yung growth niyan at that level. Baka doon talaga lumipat yung pera diyan sa mga digital casino platforms like Plus. So don't expect lang din na yan lang din yung maging online gaming platform dito. Baka may maging kalaban din yan. So yun yung pwede mong tignan na narrative sooner or later. Baka magkaroon ng backdoor or whatever. Pwedeng maglabas si Bloom or what. Diba? Hindi natin sure. Pero nandun yung narrative recently. Online gaming platform. Online casinos. Yun lang.
Yun. So that's 4 plus. Sabi dito, go Gilas. Ngayon ba yung game ng Gilas, Dan? Ngayon ba?
Hindi, last night kakalaro lang natin, di ba?
Hindi ko nga. Talo sila
Heartbreaking.
sa Angola, di ba? Yung
Oo,
coach kasi.
heartbreaking.
Pero anyway, kailan yung next game? Di ba, Italy kalaban, di ba?
Italy. Bukas
Kailangan
ata.
tambakan natin ng
Bukas.
15 or
Oo,
something.
sana. Go Gilas.
Sige. So, that's for Gilas, Pilipinas. Tapos may tanong si Carl para sa'yo, Bear. Nandun ka ba sa physical summit?
Yes, sir. Kita-kita na lang doon. Kita-kits na lang doon.
Yep. So, nandun kami lahat. Actually, kami ni Bear, kami yung mag-host ng panel discussion. So, there's gonna be 2 panel discussions. One for parang general market outlook sa local and global markets. And then there's gonna be another panel for Web3. So, ako yung mag-host nun. Si Bear dun sa mas trading focus. Ako sa mas Web3 focus. So, there we go. So, I guess almost 1 hour tayo, no? We have time for maybe 3 to 5 more chart requests. So, next natin ito. Kuha tayo sa dito. Si Ayon siguro. I think isa rin yan sa mga malalakas in recent memory. Pero nagde-decline na. So, Ayon. So, Bear, siguro simula tayo sa'yo for this one.
Ayon. So, semicon name yan, di ba? Tama ba, Dan? Yun yung pagkakatanda ko. So, di ko lang alam bakit yan nung gumagalaw. Pero baka may rumors for a backdoor or what. Di ko sigurado. Pero kung titingnan mo yung earnings niya, no? Parang sinart ko din nata ito kahapon. Wala, hindi naman ganun kaimba yung yung earnings niya. Pero baka partly din, no? Baka magkaroon ng AI narrative with Ayon. Hindi natin alam. Pero kung lang din, technicals, no? Maganda siya. Kasi trending upward yung EMA 50 mo. Although below na siya ng 50 EMA, the same time nasa resistance area ka, 'di ba? Nasa resistance area ka ng Ayon. Previous resistance na 160, 159, no? So expect most likely a distribution at that level. Yun. Kanina pala yung comment ko regarding dun sa Maharlika Fund. Correction lang, buti kinarek ako ng wife ko, piniem ako. Sabi niya hindi daw ilalagay yung pera sa casinos, tobacco, or vice-related stocks. Yun. So, thank you. Shoutout sa wife ko. Nanonood din. Yun. Mas madami pang alam sa akin. Madami pang alam sa akin. Yun.
Alright. So, that's for Ayon. Done.
Ayon. Pretty much same lang. Although, bias ko dito is to the downside. Especially since broken down EMA 50. Saka, nanda ako nung college ako, di ko to gusto i-trade eh. Ang wild din ito gumalaw eh. That was back 2018, 2019. Ito yung mga barcode names na bigla na lang mag-i-spike, bigla na lang magkaka-volume. And so, personally, pass ako sa Ayon.
Alright.
Sino ba jockey niyan?
Investa.
Okay. So, that's Ayon. Next, from Friedman, JFC. So, Jollibee. Mga sir. Dan, siguro simula tayo sa'yo.
Jollibee. Ayun. Down din last Friday. Ako, I always use EMA 200. So, ayun yung next kong titingnan for JFC sa daily. Same with the names na nakita natin tonight. Mga naghahanap ng support. Puro nag-establish ng new lows. Puro coming off from decent highs. Parang same with BPI na chart itong si JFC. Although different sectors, obviously. Puro nagdudukal recent days eh. Siguro wait for support if you're looking into it. 235-ish. Weekly we can see 3 straight red candles na. So maybe some relief bounce or something in the upcoming days. Yeah, oversold na din siya weekly. Let's see. Yeah.
Yun. Anything to add, Bear?
Wala naman actually, pero maganda yung structure niya. Kung titingnan mo, big picture. Parang ano yan eh, signature ano yan eh, square root accumulation structure. Square root accumulation structure. So, meron kang base na, may base building ka, almost 2 years na since 2022. If it breaks above 260, then most likely baka break niya na yung all-time high. Pupunta na rin siya most likely at 320, which is yung previous all-time high. So JFC hangga't may bata, hangga't may bata sa Pilipinas, hindi malalaglag yung JFC. Kahit ako bumibili pa rin ako ng Jolly Hotdog eh. So
kakabili ko lang ng Yum Burger kahapon.
hindi matitinag yung stock na yan. 'Di ba? Isipin mo high interest rate environment 2022. Nag-hover lang siya, nag-base build lang siya, boy, 'di ba? Yung ibang stocks converge, 'di ba? Wasak. Mga ganun. Isipin mo 'yun. Pero ayan, tignan mo na lang din. 260 talaga yung trigger diyan. So kung buy on support ka 220 yan yung EMA 200 mo. Good point lang din diyan, good technicals yan is EMA 50 is above EMA 200, 'di ba? So, yan yung mga green flag mo with JFC. So, kung long term ka, dyan, kung gusto mo talaga, kung peso cost averaging yung trip mo, investor mode ka, yan, isa yun sa mga magandang stocks na mag-peso cost average. Kasi trending sideways lang siya with a bullish bias in terms of technicals. Yun.
Alright. Thanks, Bear. So, speaking of converge, isa yun sa mga request ni Roldan. So, siguro last two. Maybe we can do converge muna. Puta na. Dan, ka muna.
Nagdudukal pare. Converge.
What the fuck?
Ano to? Another 52-week low. Every day. New 52-week low. Although, may bull dip ka sa daily, I wouldn't bet my money on this pa rin, given the strength ng downtrend niya. Since January this year pa yung nag-start yung trend niya na downtrend. Nauntog siya sa 18 pesos, 18 to 20 pesos, and then from there, just straight to 863 where it's at now. Meron dito. Not looking good for Mr. Dennis Uwe. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this if I were to look into this. I wouldn't touch this pa. Ikaw, Bear?
Okay, so actually yun din, technicals talaga all ats. Fundamentals naman, I think may chatter na parang all ats na niya subscriber base niya. Actually kahit ako personally, baka give up ko na rin yung converge na na ISP ko baka lipat akong Starlink, ewan ko, pero tignan natin. Yun, technicals lang, pangit na hindi ka para bumili niyan doesn't mean it's cheap, 'di ba? Magandang bilhin. What is cheap may go cheaper. Yun nga, 'di ba? Sabi nga nila, 'di ba? At the same time, price is king, 'di ba? Nag-go below 10 pesos to the most likely 5 pesos na yung susunod niyan, to the hell na yan. Yun, mga round number breakdown. Yun, so ingat na lang din. If meron ka pa niyan, I'm sorry, pero baka matagal-tagal na panahon ka pang makakalaya, ma'am sir.
Yun, so actually matagal ko na rin di nakikita yung chart ni Converge. Pero I guess magandang story dito. Diba, Bear, kanina pinapag-usapan natin yung cost averaging method. mahirap na pag suntok sa buwan lang yung ano mo, 'di ba? Yung parang investment thesis mo suntok sa buwan. Kasi I know hindi naman kami close ng tao na to, pero I came across someone na common friend na nakita lang sa mall, tapos nagtanong sa akin tungkol sa stocks, nagtanong sa akin tungkol sa Converge. Ipit daw at I think it was 28, and this was last year pa to. Ipit siya at 28, pero hahawakan na lang kasi sabi niya sa akin parang, di mo alam pare, baka susunod na PLDT yan. So, yung mga ganun na suntok sa buwan na reasoning, medyo mahirap, no? Mahirap talaga. Right? And alanganin, especially when you're putting your hard-earned money on the line. So, I guess this stock's a prime example na dating market leader, so anything can go 180. And this all happened in a period of a little over 2-3 years. So, ayun lang. Kaya importanteng marunong kumatlos and hindi suntok sa buwan yung approach.
Yun talaga. Kailangan marunong mag-cut loss kasi nandun na siya sa sunk cost fallacy or yun yung niya parang nandun na siya
sakto.
Saka cognitive bias na yun na sobrang sakit na, yan mo na lang, di ba? Baka bumalik din sa magandang presyo yan. At the same time, baka confirmation bias din, di ba? Na yun nga, nangyari sa PLDT, nag 1,000x, 2,000x, 2,000% or whatever. Baka yun din yung gawin ng Converge. Di naman porket nangyari sa isang stock, mangyayari na rin yun, sure, 100% sa stock na yan. Kaya nga, di ba, probabilities game yung investing in trading. Importante lang talaga is capital preservation, the same time mental health preservation, most importantly. Kasi isipin mo kung nilagay mo lahat ng pera mo dyan tapos naipit, di ba? Ano na lang magiging tingin mo in the stock market? Most likely masira na, di ba? Or baka hindi ka na makakain, lagi mong iniisip, another 52-week low. Shit, yung pera ko lalong nawala. Ganon. So, pag-ingatan nyo yung mental health nyo. Tsaka capital nyo. Yun lang.
To that point, Dan, meron ka pa gusto i-add? Kasi I think that's a great way to end the charting session with that point. Meron ka pa gusto i-add doon?
Nothing to add na. That's a very good point nga by Boss Berrio. Ayun lang, very unfortunate lang to see Converge in a big picture. Sobrang laki ng binagsak. As we can see, 80% down from the all-time high. Very, very unfortunate lang.
Yun. So, ayun guys, especially in the market we're in now over the past 2 years. No, important talaga na, sundan lang yung payo, di ba? Yung mga shinare niya. Right? So, I think that's a great way to kind of wrap up everything. But before we, guys, baka may final question, feel free to comment it down now habang pinopromote ko yung Investa Summit. So guys, if you're just tuning in now, a while ago shinare ko, and I'm sure nakikita nyo na rin na the Investa Summit 2023, our flagship event now on its 7th year. I think this is the 8th summit, but on its 7th year. So in 2019, nagka-isang summit sa Singapore. So, ayun, happening this October. And yung peg ng buong summit this year is hindi na lang siya totally about just trading the financial markets. What we wanted to do with this year's summit is nakikita namin na, okay, financial markets are difficult, but there are also actually other avenues or other ways where Filipinos or where anyone can create wealth din. Right? Not just in the markets. Siyempre, my business, that's why we have RJ Ledesma and Mr. John Aguilar part of the event. Siyempre, meron din Web3, kaya daming Web3 people here. Of course, Jairo from Bitsquel. Meron din real estate, kaya andyan si Mr. Cesar Wee Jr., and etc. Right? Marami pa kami i-announce speakers in the coming days. So guys, if you're interested, just head over to investagrams.com/Investa Summit. So, ito yung website na yun. Yan. So, this is where you can purchase your tickets. So again, it's going to be joke lang, hindi ko pala natanggal yung poster. It's going to be a 2-in-1 event. So, there's going to be an online segment and a physical event segment. No? So, syempre, medyo siguro tapos na yung COVID or something. So, ayun, kaya meron na rin physical event. So, it's 2-in-1. We wanted to make it as value-adding as we can. So, the online event from October 13 to 15. The physical event is on October 21st. So, punta lang kayo dito. You'll see the whole speaker lineup. And of course, JC will be speaking again for the first time since 2020. So, mga 3 years siya din nag-speak sa summit. So, ngayon, babalik siya. Boss MG is there. And of course, the rest of our speakers as well. So, ayun. So, ang pinaka main so ngayon we still have our early bird promo ongoing, and the main difference between the two tickets you can get is yung una, digital pass lang. So, that's just for the online event. And the second one is the VIP pass. So, yun, full access to the entire event, and also the physical event, which, will be happening on October 21. So that's about it. Hopefully we can see you there. So of course, as with every year, our goal is to bring you guys the best speakers, right, the best lineup we can, right, to share all of their insights with you. So that's for the Investa Summit. So stop ko na yung pag-share niyan. Alright, so I think that's a great way to end everything. And again, everyone, if you want to attend, just head over to investagrams.com/Investa Summit. And pinakalasa pala before mag-final message ko na lahat, if hindi pa kayo nakakabili ng ticket, we have screenshot lang to, but we have an ongoing parang campaign going on, right, where you have a chance to win there's gonna be 3 winners, right, ng digital pass to the Investa Summit. It's in one of our FB posts, so check na lang yung page namin. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is react to that post, tag 3 friends in the comments, and share the post. So that's on our Facebook page, so check nyo na lang. So that's a way where you can win 3 digital passes to the Investa Summit 2023. Okay. Yan ay pinaka-last promotion for this charting session. So before I let you guys go, Dan and Bear, maybe mga final message tayo for everyone. So maybe ikaw muna, Dan.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom. Short lang. Thank you again, Investa, for the invite. Nice to be here. Siyempre, as a former intern, proud to be here. Happy trading. Good luck with the trades. Stay safe. That's all.
Yun, thanks, Dan. Happy to have you then. Hopefully next time, maulit pa rin natin. Siguro last ka na, Bear. Final message from me. Of course, Dan, thank you for your time. To everyone watching with us, thank you then for spending your final evening of the long weekend with us here sa Investa. We really appreciate it. We had about 150 viewers from both Facebook and YouTube. So maraming salamat sa patuloy na suporta. To all of our attendees ng Investa Summit, everyone who has already bought a ticket will be seeing you. So online event and of course in the physical event as well. Hopefully, makita namin kayo physically for the first time after 3 years. No? Malaki na yung tinanda ko simula yung unang Investa Summit, yung 2019. 19 lang ako nun, magta-24 na ako, matanda na ako. So, ayun, Bear, final message from you?
Yun. Sige, final message ko is, actually, sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon, punta kayo dun sa physical event. Lalo na kung single ka. Kasi nung 2019, dun ko na-meet yung asawa ko. Kasi nakita ko lang naglalakad dun. Naglalakad sa gilid. Tapos po siya, nakita ko, uy, chicks. Diba? Tapos, yun, dun na nagsimula. Yun. Then 2020, nagpakasal kami. Hindi kami naging magjowa. Hindi kami naging magjowa. Pakasal ka agad. Yun. Ano ka agad? Ano?
Idol ka talaga.
Diretso to the point.
Locked and loaded.
Pakasal tayo. Yun, lock and loaded talaga. No joke. Malay nyo, diba?
Totoo yun.
Malay nyo.
First hand witness ako nun. Nandun sa socials night ng VIP. Sabi ko, taas sa Siberio. Buta may kasama pala. May kasama pala, di ko kilala. Ay, sige, okay. Di ko lang ako malit.
Yun.
Tapos, siguro, after a few months, kita ko nagpakasal na sila. Yun. Nice.
So, kung single ka, malay mo, di ba? Punta na lang kayo, malaman nyo. Yun. At the same time, solid yung mga speakers. At the same time, makikita nyo kami, usap tayo, catch up tayo, and kwentuhan, ganyan. So yun, balikan lang din natin yung kwento ko kanina. At the same time, may advice ko kanina. As always, ingat kayo, di ba? Ingat kayo, and always have a cut loss. Preserve yung capital nyo. lalo na mahirap yung markets ngayon. Hindi dapat yung tipong bara-bara lang. Kung talagang nag-aaral ka pa lang, much better na mag-ano ka muna, paper trade ka muna, and study your setups, learn more about the markets. If kaya mo, aralin mo lahat ng past leaders. The same time, yung mga nangyari from the past financial cycles, like yung 2008 Great Financial Crisis, mga ganito, ganyan. Aralin nyo. More time in the markets, more skin in the game, much better in actual performance, 'di ba? Kasi hindi yung trading and investing is not all about yung knowledge eh. Hindi lang naman yan paramihan ng alam. It's a skill, parang pagbabasketball, parang pagte-tennis na binibigyan mo oras and may training talaga, may tamang training and may tamang approach. So yun, pretty much it, no. Thank you for making time, everyone, no, sa lahat ng nanonood. If may mga tanong kayo sa amin, kayo may magtanong in the Investa page, no. PM nyo kami, approachable naman kami. Dan, Toma, kung may problema kayo in life, wag lang pera, no. Wag lang kayo mangungutang or what.
Hindi, mahirap na yan. Wag lang pera.
Oo. Wag lang pera.
Kung love life kay Berio tsaka kay Dan. Wag sa akin. Kay Berio tsaka kay Dan. Wag sa akin. Ako yung hindi successful. Pero kapag ensayo, kapag takbo,
Yeah.
Oo, yan.
pag gusto nyo mag-Spartan, sa akin kayo pumunta.
Gonna carry the boats, mga ganun.
Oo, kung gusto nyo maging David Goggins, sa akin kayo pumunta. Pumunta tayo ng mga bangka.
Yun lang, papakalbo ka din.
Oo. Kailangan ganito lang. Hindi, pwede naman may onting book. Yun, sige.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you,
Thank
Dan,
you, everyone.
Ben. Thank you.
Thank you so
and
much.
Hope to see you guys in the Investa Summit. So, and kunay live, maraming salamat and see you guys maybe next week, maybe next week. Maraming salamat. And broadcast.